Hey YouTube, today we're coming to you with another video. This is a Glock 19 Gen 5 that I have been concealed carrying pretty much every single day. Um, I've carried a Makarov probably 10 or 12 times, like 10 or 12 days, but pretty much every time I've ever left the house other than those 10 or 12 days I have had this on me. So, see if we got some holster wear, but basically the biggest thing is we're seeing how well a Glock has held up, a Glock 19 Gen 5 FS specifically, has held up after 3,000 rounds. So all the rounds put through it were, there was about 500 rounds of factory, about, probably 2,600 rounds of reloads, which were loaded to plus P. And then I had some spear gold dots and some just random miscellaneous stuff other than that. But this has been run with pretty much exclusively plus P ammunition. So as you can see, the pistol is unloaded, so we're going to go into it. Oh, all right, turn the flashlight on. I'm not going to go too into depth here. We're just going to look at finish wear. The pistol has been completely disassembled to the smallest piece a couple of times to inspect for parts damage, and I do not see any, at least on the deeper internal parts. We got a little bit of finish wear on the slide stops. The slide stop, rather, it's one piece. And I mean, I'd like to talk about things that are a lot more interesting, but that's really it. I mean, I've got some scratches on the frame. There's some wear inside of the magazine well. Just superficial scratches, nothing crazy. The upper, or the slide assembly, were slightly more interesting. So, recoil spring, nothing wrong with that. I will be replacing this after 4,000 rounds per Glock recommendation. Not that I suspect that's going to go bad or anything like that, but that's what Glock recommends for preventative maintenance. You can see the barrel hood right here. We've got a little bit of wear, finish wear. We've got a fair amount of finish wear on the outside of the barrel. Got a little finish wear under the barrel right there. A little bit of feed ramp wear. Honestly, this pretty much all looks like finish wear. However, I will say, running my fingers along the barrel, I can feel these indentations just ever so slightly. So I don't know if that's just a lack of finish. I don't know if that's because physical metal has been removed, but it's faint. It's very faint. You can see we got a little bit of wear marks along the sides of the barrel. This finish wear right here, this is not what I would typically expect of a Glock. I worked in a couple of jobs where I got quite dirty, and I spent time in unfinished basements and construction and all that type of crap. And that is what happens when you get sand between a holster and a pistol, is that it jacks up the finish. But we've got a little bit of wear right here where the recoil spring nests into the slide. We have some finish wear on the inside of the slide where the barrel contacts. And we've got a little bit of breech face wear. That's essentially it. We got a little bit of wear right there on the locking surface of the slide. And I mean, that's about it. So for those of you that are interested, there's the round count chart I have been logging. It goes from December 6th, 2019 to August 25th, 2020. So pretty recently. And yeah, so you can see here there are some that a few rounds were fired, and there's a few where several hundred rounds were fired. Like we can see 450 rounds here, 446 rounds here. So the pistol got quite hot those days. So I haven't been easy on it, but it is what it is. Oh, also, technically, I've only fired 2,996 rounds through the pistol personally. I did include the 4-round factory test fire, which is 2 standard pressure, and it's also Glock does 2 standard pressure rounds and then 2 proof test rounds, which are loaded very, very, very hot. So if you enjoyed this video, rate, comment, subscribe, and subscribe because we're gaining more and more subscribers each day. Check out the other videos. That's about it. See ya.